Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. I think we'll do a quick reading for Scorpio. Welcome back, Scorpios. All right, let's dive in. I'm going to start with some of these yin yang. Something about an ice cream truck or ice cream could be important. You could be transmuting a lot. You could be coming out of like rejection. Yeah, there could be something about like a divine detour. Maybe you were not spiritual before this point. Could be coming out of illusions. There could be some kind of sense of renewal at this time. Scorpio energies. Scorpios. Interesting. We'll just see what these cards say. We'll start with 42. Your career or job could be important. Money, self-esteem, family. Okay, sometimes trying too hard to hear the guidance is what destroys the magic. Wait for the answers to appear rather than searching for them, especially during Mercury and Venus still retrograde. Advice is often offered when we least expect it. Keep an open mind. Don't miss these powerful signs because you're too busy expecting the guidance to come in a different way. Trust in Spirit to offer guidance in a way that serves your highest good. You will come to understand when the time is right. This could be about Libra energy in a relationship, contract. 17 could be important. Let's see the underworld here. 40. Real estate, family matters, emotions, transition and judgment. Interesting. In magic, the underworld is a place of transition between one life and the next, a place where you can retreat to replenish your soul and learn the details of your next human experience assignment. That doesn't mean you won't find judgment when you cross the veil. It is often said that how you live one life determines your abundance in the next. Those who go through life with loving, kind hearts find prosperity and great love in the next. Those who are cruel will find themselves in a life of hardship and trauma as a way to atone for their unkindness. So, I mean, everything in the universe must be balanced, right? The message of this card is about transition. It's about moving out of the old into the new way of living. So maybe you cleared karma, you're paying off. A lot of big 200-year cycles are ending right now. We've been clearing out baggage for a long time because it takes a long time to clear out ways of doing and thinking that make up our very ways of life. But it's time to step through the threshold into something new and different. This can be scary because it means something has to die so that a new life can begin. You are more than prepared to handle the new path, or it wouldn't have been given to you. Embrace the change, loved one. Interesting. This could be about family matters, daily routine health matters, give and take dynamics. Let's grab some quick tarot for our lovely Scorpio energies. Okay, this could be about family security, plenty, money, affirmations I'm getting in my head, something about your work or how you work on something. Yeah, you could have been working on something that wasn't working. There could have been too much aggression or something like that, or maybe too much forcefulness. Let's grab you a piece of advice for Scorpio's actions. Yeah, this could be all about your communication or your mindset, how you think about things. Tell us more. There could be something about coming out of lack, financial lack, money regained after severe toil, determined, obstinate recovery, assistance, and gift. And there's something here about a love situation, maybe with the Two of Cups here and the King of Wands. This could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's grab some juicy messages. Scorpio energies. There's something about improving financial issues or coming out of issues into solutions. They justify their laziness by pretending you have it easy. They could never handle your power. So a lot of people, it's all about the energy, right? The aura. Never neglect yourself. Stabilize mind and energy. Return energy that is not yours to the rightful sender, but that was in the reverse. So this could be energy that you're processing or alchemizing. Alchemy just means turning a venom into a cure. Protect your peace here. Toxic relationship in the reverse. So maybe you've had toxic relationships in the past, but you might be moving into more healthy relationships right now. This could be somebody who has darker hair, because I'm just like looking at this girl in the picture. She could wear like eyeshadow or something about this woman could be very feminine. This could be a woman entering your life. I'm not sure. Calm, clear mind and positive attitude. Let's see what else we have. Pathological liar coming out sideways, so maybe there's a sense of honesty. You're coming out of denial here. Rags to riches, this could be about finances. Your ancestors are all around, so this could be the voices that are guiding, right? They want to be your friend to what does it say? Monitor you. I think it comes out sideways though. Spirits are helping. So I think there is a healthy relationship. There could have been a sense of paranoia here or something, or conflict. Yeah, because we have plotting and diabolical in the reverse. So this could be somebody who's quite good, maybe. Don't look back at closed doors. Look at one's opening and revealing secrets. There could be things like being revealed to you as well at this time. Let's grab you a Kali card. Actually, I feel like I want to pull chakras for you guys. Not that I want to, that they're guiding me there. Scorpio energies. I have my heart is free from all wounds of the past. This could be about conflict in the home. This could be something that happened very distant to you, like in a different land or country. Um, I'm at home in my own body. There could be something about improving your relationship with your body, and I am radiant, beautiful, creative, and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. So there's something about tapping into joy, tapping into creativity. Scorpio. Writing, journaling could also be important. There could be big changes in your life regarding love, like coming out of love into love, getting together with friends this year. Interesting. Anything else? Maybe you're realizing who you can trust and who you can't. Psychic ability here, trust your intuition, spiritual enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, you could be coming out of obstacles, and I feel like this understanding kind of helps you to rise above something. Anything else for Scorpios? Yeah, any kind of depression or unsadness or stupidity, and you're coming out of any kind of feeling of lack into more abundance with this awareness. So anything else for Scorpios? Yeah, you'll be shown the way. There's something about the way you talk or you speak. Let's grab you a piece of advice for Scorpio. Sometimes life stings. Interesting. So just kind of embracing the pain but moving beyond it, to more beautiful times, beautiful days. I mean, even in nature, nothing is ever always peachy, right? Trust in the magic. This could be about, and think on your feet here. Um, I'm going to read Be at Home in the reverse. All right, 652, 653 as we start with Be at Home in the reverse. So could it mean, be that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, thinking that the only way you can be with others is to hide under a protection or mask or identity you created to protect yourself from getting hurt? This mask or persona is supposed to make you look strong, but it really just robs you of integrity. Wombat Spirit arrives to nudge you to drop the false masks, because it's not others who hurt you now, it's you who are hurting yourself when you aren't being authentic. It's okay though. You can course correct if you're willing to be yourself, no matter what comes, and that comes with a real sense of power, right? That comes out of that means you're coming out of rejection, which I think we saw in your reading. Even if others, because you're not rejecting yourself, you love yourself, you're confident enough to show up and believe in yourself, even if others are not in agreement with your authenticity or safe with spirit. So this could be about like self-esteem. There could be something about love as well, changes in that area in that regard. Let's see if you do this. If you're able to be authentic, what is your result? For our lovely Scorpios, the result for being authentic. Wow. Abundance coming out of being broke, basically. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Maybe there's some kind of like insecurity that you cover up by overspending. What else can they expect if they become more authentic for Scorpios? Some kind of healing could be coming in the future. There could be also a feminine here. And there's something about sticking around in a situation, working on it. This could be a love situation here. And there's something about using your psychic ability or trusting your intuition. Interesting energy. Let's grab you an angel. Scorpios. Actually, they're guiding me towards a different deck. Meditation. Interesting. Color green could be important here as well. Prosperity. Yeah, there's something about like meditating on your prosperity, your beliefs about prosperity, how that impacts how you go about connections. Yeah, there's something about learning a karmic lesson or karmic intelligence. Yeah, there's something about becoming wiser. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's like communication could be important here. Something about music as well could be really important, or art in general, especially regarding the mother. But let's see. Last messages for Scorpio. We have power of prayer, positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy, right? Because it shifts your aura and your reality as a result. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. There is something here of great importance and a lot of power, because I mean why did I say owl? That lion is so powerful. Maybe owls are important. I don't know. Maybe that's vital here in some regard. Let's grab Sabian, actually. I just want to find your card, Scorpio energy. could be about like taming the inner beast almost, or something like that. Anything else for our lovely Scorpio energies? Like mastering something? Scorpio energies, Scorpio people and placements. We have Leo 22 and Capricorn 15. Interesting. Very strong, potent energies about like publicity. So let's see. Or long term security. Salient symbols. There we go. Leo 22. Money could be important here. A carrier pigeon fulfilling its mission. Mission. I don't know why I wanted to say that like that. Maybe someone here is like French or foreign. Here is the test to find out whether your mission on Earth is finished. If you're alive, it isn't. Richard Bach. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Neil Armstrong. Interesting. Maybe eagles are important. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong. I got the message. All of us get the message. Sooner or later, if you get it before it's too late, or if you're too old, you'll pull through all the night. Nat King Cole. Interesting. Whenever you have truth, it must be given with love, or the message and the messenger will be rejected. Interesting. Mahatma Gandhi. So we have keywords: bringer of good things and news, creating lines of communication, completing tasks, feeling like one is on a mission, finding out what's truly going on, having a sense of destiny, receiving orders from a higher authority, being magnetically aligned, pigeons, doves, and I'm seeing a lot of birds in your reading, not being put off the track no matter what, mail and flying home. Caution, gossip, messages that are not useful to anyone or are outworn or old, needing recognition and applause for doing simple things, useless information, putting a lot of effort into something that's not worth it, stool pigeons, working until one drops from exhaustion, being so one-pointed that you forget other parts of your life. And then we have Capricorn 15. Let's check that one out quick. In hospital, the children's ward is filled with toys. A hospital is no place to be sick. Samuel Goldwyn. Society is a hospital of incurables. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not mistake a child for its symptom. Eric Erickson. We are so fond of one another because our ailments are the same. Jonathan Swift. I found in you a truly holy place apart, sublime endurance. Interesting. You had endurance card. That's the card that we began your reading. So let's see. We are so fond of one another because, right, I already read that. I found you in a holy place apart, sublime endurance. God in man revealed, where mending broken bodies slowly healed my broken heart. Vera Britton. I want to walk into a room, be in a hospital for the dying or a hospital for the sick children. I feel that I am needed. I want to do, not just be Princess of Wales Diana. One of the most difficult things to contend with in a hospital is the assumption on the part of the staff that because you have lost your gallbladder, you have also lost your mind. Jean Care. In this era of affluence and permissiveness, we have in all but cultural areas but a nation of overprivileged youngsters saturated with vitamins, television, and plastic toys. Judith Christ. Keywords: bringing simple gifts to the sick or disadvantaged, looking after one's responsibilities, nurturing people of younger years or those who have had less growth, workshops held to improve one's health, be it physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, drugs, crutches, cots, doctors, nurses waiting for and needing attention, waiting rooms, magazines. So that's the second thing about attention that's come out. Magazines, toys, gadgets. So there could be something about self-esteem here as well, like self-love, like giving the love that you need so you need not seek it from others. Waiting rooms, magazines, toys, gadgets, puzzles, and games. The caution: making a large, generous show when one doesn't really care. Being dogmatic, feeling in charge of healing, and not listening to what others have to say. Interesting. Using gadgets instead of simple human caring. Interesting. Fear of things such as needles, etc. Being greedy and wanting all the toys. Okay. There may be a need for caring shows of affectionate concern either for yourself or others. Simple things done to promote healing can bring great relief to all concerned. The fact that the children's ward is filled with toys reflects generosity of spirit. Service and the gift of healing are given, especially to those who are younger or less able to look after themselves without any expectation of reciprocal giving. The purpose of the toys is to give the children a special treatment as an acknowledgement of their value in society, along with the community's concern for their welfare and good health. In times of healing, there is a need for simple pleasures and rewards to raise one's spirit. Showing kindness and nurturance to those who are in need can lead to faster healing and allow people to take their place back in the world again. Listening to the needs of children is very important as they can provide clues as to what is really causing problems or happening in their lives. This can picture a situation where many kinds of healing methods can be employed, anything from toys and gadgets all the way up to the state-of-the-art up-to-date technology. However, sometimes a simple smile, a special treat, or some soothing words of encouragement are more healing than one can first imagine. Interesting reading, that's for sure. So maybe this is for yourself or others, but I'm going to end on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get it personally using the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.